Good morning, everybody. This is the Town of Scituate update. It is April 28th, 2025, a beautiful day. I'm Karen Canfield from the Select Board, and I'm here with Jim Boudreau, our Town Administrator, and Peter Gates from the School Committee. Before I turn it over to them, I'll just remind you, you can check out all of the this week's upcoming town meetings on the website for the town, and I'll flag that the Select Board is meeting Tuesday night, and on our agenda is the renewal of the wind turbine agreement discussion and vote. We're going to be beginning the conversation, next steps for reuse of the old Gates building following our town meeting vote to use it for housing. And we will also be discussing to continue the work with the sewer system to remove stormwater that is getting into the system and taking up capacity. So busy day on Tuesday. But the most exciting thing, I think, this week is this Saturday is our annual Ship Shape Day. And you can go down to Town Hall beginning at 8 a.m. through 1 p.m. and get supplies and bags and instructions from the great folks that are helping with from beautification. And when you're done with that, it will be the expanded and exciting Get to Greenbush celebration in the Greenbush Village area. Live music, food truck, lots of activities for the children. So get out there in the morning, and then we'll see you at Greenbush in the afternoon. And with that, I'll turn it over to our town administrator, Jim Boudreau.
Good morning, everybody. Beautiful day here. Last update for April. We'll start with the water treatment plant. We continue to make progress on the site. The contractor is continuing to work on the foundation, subsurface utilities, and the installation of utilities, things like that. That's going well. The masons are now on site, and mid-May we should see the start of structural steel. We are still doing some large pours there for concrete and also bringing in a lot of fill. So a lot of trucks going in and out. Please be cautious when you're traveling that portion of 3A. The annual town election is Saturday, May 31st from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Scituate High School Gymnasium. The last day for candidates to withdraw from the ballot is 5 p.m. tomorrow, April 29th. The ballot will be approved for printing the next day. The town clerk's office should be receiving absentee vote by mail ballots by May 7th. There is a narrow window to vote by mail and get it back to the town clerk's office before the polls close at 6 p.m. on May 31st. Request your mail-in ballot now if you would like one. If possible, it's recommended that you drop your ballot off in the drop box at Town Hall instead of mailing it to ensure that it is returned to the Town Hall in time. Voters who are not able to make it to the polls on election due to work, travel, or illness may vote by absentee ballot in person at the town clerk's office once the ballots arrive up until noon on Friday, May 30th. Candidates on the ballot questions, vote by mail forms, and additional election information can be found on the town clerk's webpage of the town webpage and the red banner at the top of the page. Click on that and you get all your information. Water department is continuing flushing this week in the area of Country Way towards Gannett and the side streets around it. Please check your water before you use it to make sure it's not discolored. If it is, run your water outside an outside spigot until it runs clean. Mass Highway Department is beginning work on the Route 3A improvements from Henry Turner Bailey Road to Beechwood Street in Cohasset. The improvements consist of signalizing the intersection of 3A and Henry Turner Bailey Road, adding a center turn lane from the Scituate Town Line to Beechwood Street, and bicycle and pedestrian accommodations. Work hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Periodic lane closures and restrictions are expected, so please use caution when going through that part of the 3A. The project is expected to take 2 years. For information, you can call MassDOT 508-824-6633. Also starting today, the Jericho boat ramp work is commencing. This is a state project being done by the Mass Department of Fish and Game's Office of Fishing and Boating Access. It's not being done by the town of Scituate. The state's replacing the catch basins, doing paving work, making repairs to the revetment, installing new lighting, and making some small repairs to the ramp itself. We do not anticipate that the ramp will be closed for the duration of the project, but we'll be working with the contractor to see when people can have access. If you have any questions, you go to the town website or the website for the state's fishing and boating access, and that link is on our website. The boating season is now starting in Scituate. We have, for the first time, have a shoulder season. Transient slips and moorings are available now from April 15th to May 14th. Reservations will be made on Docwa. The price is 50 cents a foot per vessel per day plus electricity. So if you'd like to get in early and get your boat on the marina, go to docwa.com. Along with the Jericho boat ramp work, the gas company is starting work on a gas line replacement on Jericho. This is going from Hatherley to Turner Road Lighthouse at the end. This project will take several months, so please use caution when you're in that area. When we're all done, that entire pavement from Beaver Dam all the way down to the Lighthouse Road will be paved. Behind the Town Hall, the Cushing Trail Project, which is a replacement of the trail connecting the neighborhood behind Town Hall to the Cushing School area, is beginning this week. The installation of erosion controls will start today. This is a CPA project that's been in the works for several years. Friends of the Scituate Library invite you to participate in the 4th annual Library Art Auction from May 7th to the 17th. The artwork is available for viewing at the Scituate Library's Art Gallery and on the auctions website, 32auctions.com/Scituate 2025. We are fortunate to have 27 local artists who have generously donated their work, which includes watercolors, oils, acrylics, and mixed media paintings. Meet the artists at a wine and cheese reception at the library's Art Gallery on Friday, May 9th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. All proceeds from this silent auction will fund the free, family-friendly outdoor summer concert series to be held at the Scituate Library each Wednesday evening in July. So please come by, enjoy the beautiful artwork, and support your local library. Also coming up in May is National Bike Awareness National Bike Awareness Month. Scituate Bike Committee and the Rec Department have a bike bingo card for some fun biking activities during the month available through the Rec Department. We want to remind motorists of the law in Massachusetts requiring passing distance between any vehicle and a biker or a pedestrian to be 4 feet and at a safe passing speed. The town has posted signs around town reminding motorists of this 4-foot rule with bikers or pedestrians. This will mean that if you're on a narrow road with oncoming traffic, the motorist must wait to pass the biker until the oncoming traffic has passed to properly give the space necessary. Check out the activity card at the Rec Department and enjoy a safe and happy biking season. Scituate Water Department is reminding residents that the annual water conservation measures go into effect May 1st. Outdoor watering before 9 a.m. and after 5 p.m. Between May 1st and September 30th, automatic irrigation systems may only be used 1 day per week as designated by voting precinct. For information on precincts as well as outdoor water use, go to the town website and to the water resources page. Finally, the food pantry tonight will be the first time this Wednesday, the food pantry will have late hours for the first time. Wednesday, April 30th from 6 to 8 p.m. This will be the last Wednesday of every month starting now. The new most needed items: pasta box sides, rice pilaf, canned pasta with meat, microwave popcorn, cranberry juice, white tuna, quick bread mix, Spam, jarred pasta sauce, tomato soup. These can be dropped off in the bins behind the library at the old gates. They can also go to the Scituate Public Library, Village Market, and Shaw's. That's what I have for today. I hope everybody has a good week.
That's great, Jim. I don't know about you, but I am so excited. The season is upon us, and so get out there, enjoy. I'd like to now turn it over to Peter Gates from the school committee for an update on the schools.
Thank you, Karen. As most of you know, school was not in session last week during the April vacation. So as a result, I want to highlight some of the activities that were going on outside of the classroom last week and in the next couple of days. Highlight about a few foreign field trips. From April 18th to April 26th, we had a group of students go to Galapagos Islands in Ecuador. This was for a Spanish language and culture, biodiversity, and environmental science learning experience. We also have currently going on from April 22nd and the returning on May 1st, Paris, Soucy-en-Brie. We have our French students that are involved in a French language immersion and homestay family experience. From April 24th to May 4th, there was a group of students going to Ireland for a cultural immersion opportunity. From April 25th to April 27th, we had our fantastic National History Bowl team who is participating in the National History Bowl tournament in Washington, D.C., April 25th to April 27th. And finally, April 25th to April 29th, our DECA students are participating in an international competition in Orlando, Florida. So those are just a few of the highlights of some of the student and staff experiences outside of our regular school days, and wanted to make sure that everyone's aware of things that are going on even when school is closed. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Peter. I'm so proud of our students, and thank you for your leadership. That wraps it up for this week's update. We will be back next Monday with a town update as well. Have a great week.